Elon Musk says, "I order you to open this now." Someone is horribly sick from your family and it started right after what happened last. You need to open it immediately. My beloved friend, don't move. Don't scroll. What I'm about to tell you is not just another message, it's a warning wrapped inside a revelation. Something has shifted around your family, and it started right after that strange moment that happened last week. I've received reports, quiet signals, patterns that don't lie. One of your family members is unwell, but this isn't just physical. This sickness began the moment something emotional cracked open in your home. The timing matches perfectly. Whatever happened that night wasn't ordinary, it triggered a chain of energy you haven't seen yet. Stay till the end. Because the person I'm talking about has been trying to hide their pain. They've been acting fine, smiling, pretending everything's normal, but inside, something isn't right. You might have noticed their eyes, dull, distant, or restless. That's your first sign. Don't skip this. This moment is crucial. I've analyzed this pattern before. When a sudden change of emotion collides with unspoken tension, it creates what I call family frequency shock. It starts invisible but grows quickly if ignored. And right now, your family is standing right on that line. You need to pay attention to subtle signs, a sudden silence at dinner, a door closing too softly, a message left unread. These aren't random. They're signals of someone who's suffering quietly but doesn't know how to say it. And if you don't act now, it could spread emotionally through everyone connected. Stay till the end. Because the next few hours matter more than you realize. Something will happen, a sound, a message, or a sudden thought that makes you turn your head toward one specific person. That's the one. The one whose heart is hurting more than their body ever could. Don't scroll. What happened last time wasn't an accident, it was a trigger. And now the effects are rippling through the air around your home. But there's still time. You can reverse it before it becomes permanent. So listen carefully. Before this day ends, reach out. Ask a question that opens a heart instead of closing it. Sit down with that person. Look in their eyes, and you'll see the truth I'm talking about. Something huge is waiting for you, the moment of clarity that heals what's been silently breaking. You just need to catch it before it fades. My beloved friend, don't scroll. Take a deep breath and stay with me till the very end. What's unfolding in your family right now isn't random, it's a chain reaction from something that was said, something that happened, and something that hasn't yet been healed. You might have felt it, the heaviness in the air lately, the sudden distance between familiar voices, the tension that seems to hang even in silence. That's not coincidence. That's the ripple effect of the moment that changed everything. And someone close to you is carrying the full weight of it. Stay till the end. Because that person, the one who's sick, the one who's been quiet, isn't showing the real depth of what they're feeling. Their illness didn't start in the body. It started in the heart. A heartbreak, a misunderstanding, a word left unspoken, it's what weakened them. Don't skip this part. I've seen this pattern before. When truth is avoided too long, it turns into exhaustion. And that's what's happening right now inside your home. You think things are calm, but behind closed doors, Someone is fighting an invisible storm, and it's growing louder each day. You've probably noticed little signs: their laughter sounding forced, their appetite fading, their gaze drifting even in conversations. Those are not small details, they're cries for help disguised as normal behavior. You have to notice them before it's too late. Stay here. Because what's coming next could shift everything back into balance. A conversation is waiting to happen, a real one, honest, raw, without defense or pride. When you initiate it, the healing begins instantly. The sickness, the emotional fog, the confusion, it all starts to lift. Something huge is waiting for you. And it's not a tragedy, it's a transformation. This experience is showing you the hidden strength inside your family, the power to reconnect before pain takes permanent form. You just need to move first. Don't scroll. This is your signal. When you finish hearing this, go to that one person who's been avoiding your eyes. Say just one thing: I know something's wrong, and I'm here to fix it. That sentence alone will open the door that's been locked since that last event. Stay till the end. Because when that moment happens, when they finally break down, when they finally speak, the energy that made them sick will disappear. And in its place, you'll feel something powerful, the peace that comes when truth finally breathes again. So listen closely, my friend. You have the power to stop the sickness that started with silence. The time to act is now. My beloved friend, stay with me. Don't scroll. What I'm about to reveal next will make your heart race, because it connects every strange moment you've been noticing lately: the silence, the distance, the uneasiness that's been sitting quietly inside your home. Something deeper is happening. The illness that touched your family member didn't begin with a symptom, it began with an emotion. Right after what happened last time, an energy shifted inside your home. Words were left unspoken, feelings were buried alive, and now that pain has started to show itself through sickness. Stay till the end. Because this part is critical. The person you're thinking about, they've been trying to hide it, acting strong, pretending they're okay. But late at night, when the house goes quiet, they break down in silence. Their mind replays what happened, over and over, and each time, it hurts more. Don't skip this. The moment that triggered it wasn't about what was said, it was about what was felt. The disappointment, the guilt, the misunderstanding, it didn't just vanish, it stayed in the air like a storm cloud that never left. And now, their body is reacting to it. You may have noticed they're avoiding certain places, certain topics, or certain names. That's because the memory of that last incident still sits heavy inside them. Every time it's brought up, their energy drops instantly. That's not coincidence, it's an emotional wound calling out for attention. Stay here. Because this story is still being written, and you can change the ending. Reach out before the silence gets louder. The smallest act of care, a message, a visit, a gentle word, could start reversing what's already taken root. The cure doesn't start with medicine, it starts with connection. Something huge is waiting for you. When you decide to bridge that gap, the entire energy inside your home will shift. You'll feel it, the atmosphere will become lighter, conversations softer, and that invisible weight that's been pressing on everyone's hearts will finally lift. Don't scroll. The universe is giving you this exact moment to act. You're not hearing this by accident. You're being reminded that love has healing frequency far stronger than fear or regret. Stay till the end. Because once you take this step, the one who's unwell will begin to recover faster than anyone expects. Their strength will return, their smile will come back, and you'll realize, what felt like tragedy was actually a wake-up call. So take this as your sign, my friend. It's time to restore what's been broken. One message, one hug, one "I'm here for you," could change everything before the night ends. My beloved friend, stay right here, don't even think about scrolling. What's happening next is the turning point, the moment everything that's been hidden beneath the surface starts to reveal itself. You need to hear this till the very end, because it will explain why your family's energy changed so suddenly after what happened last. The truth is, what you felt wasn't your imagination. The tension, the sudden quiet, the shift in your home's atmosphere, it all began from that one emotional moment that no one wanted to address. It spread slowly, like invisible smoke, touching the one person who feels everything more deeply than they admit. Stay till the end. Because that person, the one who's been sick, distant, or unusually quiet, isn't just struggling with health. They're carrying the emotional weight of the entire household. They took in everyone's pain, everyone's silence, and now their body is trying to release what words couldn't. Don't skip this part. Every time they forced a smile, every time they said, "I'm fine," their energy weakened a little more. The human body listens to what the heart hides, and now their heart is asking for help, through symptoms, through exhaustion, through sudden changes that can't be explained by logic alone. You've probably noticed small things. Their favorite food doesn't excite them anymore, their phone stays untouched, their laughter feels half-hearted. These aren't coincidences, they're quiet alarms. They're waiting for someone to notice that they're breaking while trying to hold everyone else together. Stay here. Because the moment you decide to reach out, to simply sit with them, to listen without interruption, you'll start undoing what pain has built. Healing doesn't need big gestures, it begins with presence. That's what they've been missing, someone who sees them. Something huge is waiting for you. This realization isn't meant to bring fear, it's meant to bring action. A single conversation can shift the entire vibration of your home. One honest talk, one sincere "I care," could be the very thing that restores their strength and brings your family back into balance. Don't scroll. The energy in your home is already responding to your awareness. You're beginning to notice things differently now, the temperature, the silence, the way their eyes meet yours and then quickly turn away. That's not distance, it's a plea for connection. Stay till the end. Because when you finally act on this, you'll witness something almost miraculous, their color returning, their laughter resurfacing, and the peace you thought was lost returning home again. So take this moment seriously, my friend. What's happening isn't just sickness, it's a message. And the power to heal it is already in your hands. My beloved friend, stay right here. Don't scroll, because this final moment is the one that ties everything together. The truth you've been sensing is real, and the time to act has finally arrived. Someone in your family needs your presence, not your perfection, and this is the moment that decides how everything turns out. You've seen the signs. The tiredness that doesn't fade. The eyes that can't hold contact. The conversations that end before they even begin. These are not coincidences, they're signals. That same event, the one you keep thinking about, left an invisible scar. And now, the person carrying it can't hide it anymore. Stay till the end. Because this isn't about guilt, it's about awakening. You have a chance to step in and change everything before it turns deeper. What they need isn't advice or sympathy. They need one person who notices their silence and refuses to let it go unnoticed. That person is you. Don't skip this part. The sickness that started in emotion can be healed through connection. When you show up without judgment, when you sit beside them quietly, something shifts. Their heart starts to release what's been trapped inside, and the energy that caused their pain begins to dissolve. You may not see it instantly, but you'll feel it. The warmth returning to the air, the lightness filling the space, the sound of real laughter breaking through the stillness. That's the moment everything starts to turn around. Stay here. Because the next 24 hours matter. You might receive a message, a glance, or even a subtle request for help. It will seem small, but it's not. That's the doorway to healing opening. Step through it. Be there. That's all the universe is asking from you right now. Something huge is waiting for you. When you take this step, you'll notice how every piece of this puzzle starts to fit perfectly. What began as illness will end as renewal. What began as silence will end as strength. And what once felt like loss will transform into the kind of peace that stays forever. Don't scroll. You've already seen too much to ignore it now. You were meant to hear this message because you're the one strong enough to shift the energy back to love. Stay till the end. Because when you finally do what your intuition's been whispering, when you reach out, when you speak with sincerity, you'll not only heal them, you'll heal a part of yourself that's been waiting too. So go now, my friend. The moment you do, you'll feel it. The atmosphere change, the tension fade, and the silent message complete its purpose. What was once sickness will soon become strength, and your home will breathe freely again. My beloved friend, stop right here and listen closely. Don't scroll, because what I'm about to say will connect every moment you felt but couldn't explain. The silence, the emotions, the subtle heaviness around your home, it's not random. It's energy calling for your attention one last time. Something shifted again. The person in your family who was sick, they've reached a turning point. They're trying to heal, but the final step depends on something that only you can bring. Not medicine, not advice, just presence, forgiveness, and truth. Stay till the end. Because their recovery isn't just about their health, it's about the family finally realigning. They've carried pain that didn't even belong to them. They absorbed everyone's stress, everyone's tension, and it's been living quietly in their system. But now, that weight is ready to be released. Don't skip this. The moment you enter their space with softness, everything changes. You'll feel it, the air becoming lighter, their breathing calmer, their body responding without a word being said. That's what real healing feels like. It starts in the heart, not in the body. You may notice something tonight, a soft sigh, a sudden tear, a simple thank you. That's not small. That's the energy shifting back to peace. They might not even realize what's happening, but you'll feel it deep down. The illness that started after that event is finally losing its grip. Stay here. Because something huge is waiting to unfold next. Once harmony returns inside your home, unexpected blessings begin to appear. Opportunities, laughter, even financial flow, it's all connected. When love balances the energy inside a family, the world outside starts to align too. Don't scroll. This message isn't meant to worry you, it's meant to awaken you. You're not powerless. You're the stabilizer in your circle. You're the reason the energy has held together through chaos. You just didn't realize your quiet presence was the anchor. Stay till the end. Because the moment you choose peace over pride, softness over silence, the entire vibration of your family will shift instantly. The person who's sick will recover faster. Conversations will reopen. The light will return. So walk gently into this moment, my friend. Be the calm in the room, the voice that says, "It's okay now." Because the storm that started last time ends when you decide it does. And tonight, that ending begins, with you. My beloved friend, stay exactly where you are. Don't scroll, don't look away, because this part is where everything finally comes together. What began as worry is now transforming into understanding. The sickness, the silence, the confusion, it's all been leading to this one realization. Something incredible is happening behind the scenes. The family member who was unwell has begun to shift from pain to peace, and whether you know it or not, you're the reason. Your presence, your words, your decision to stay calm, it created the safety their heart needed to start healing. Stay till the end. Because what's coming next will move you deeply. They may reach out soon, maybe a quiet conversation, maybe a letter, or just a simple gesture that says, "Thank you." Don't dismiss it. That small moment will mark the exact point when everything starts returning to normal. Don't skip this. You need to understand how powerful this change truly is. The sickness wasn't random, it was a reflection of imbalance in the emotional space around you. But now, as understanding replaces silence, that energy is reversing. You can feel it, can't you? The air feels lighter, the nights quieter, the heart calmer. Stay here. Because this next part is about restoration. The same house that once held tension will soon hold peace. You'll see small signs. Shared laughter returning, meals feeling warmer, that lost sense of connection resurfacing out of nowhere. That's not coincidence, that's healing energy becoming visible. Something huge is waiting for you. When one person in a family heals, everyone rises. The ripple effect you started by simply caring is now moving outward. It's changing relationships, unlocking clarity, and bringing unseen blessings into motion. Don't scroll. You've been wondering if what happened last time still holds power over your family. Here's your answer: it doesn't. It taught its lesson, it did its damage, but it also gave you the awareness to never let silence win again. Stay till the end. Because the story isn't ending in pain, it's ending in growth. The one who was sick is slowly regaining strength, and your family's energy is stabilizing. The invisible storm has finally passed. So take a moment, breathe, and realize what you've just done. Without noise, without force, you became the reason your family is healing. You turned chaos into calm, uncertainty into hope. And now, the same energy that once brought sickness is preparing to bring restoration, success, and peace. The cycle is complete, and you, my friend, are the light that guided it home. My beloved friend, stay right here with me till the last second. Don't scroll, because this is the moment where everything turns from mystery to miracle. What began as pain has now become transformation. The same energy that once caused sickness is now bringing renewal into your home. You've done something most people can't. You stayed calm through chaos. You chose compassion over confusion. And now, the atmosphere around you has shifted. The family member who was unwell is slowly awakening to hope again, and you can feel it, the light returning, the silence softening. Stay till the end. Because something incredible is happening. Last night's tension is gone, replaced by a strange peace that feels almost unreal. That's not coincidence. That's the energy of understanding wrapping itself around your family, repairing what emotion once broke. Don't skip this. You might notice it today, a small laugh, a sudden appetite, a smile that feels real again. These are not minor details. They're the first visible signs that healing has already begun. The sickness that was born from emotional pain is losing its hold, one heartbeat at a time. Stay here. Because the next step is connection. Talk to them. Sit with them. You don't have to discuss the past, your presence is enough. Sometimes, the quiet between words heals faster than the words themselves. Something huge is waiting for you. In the coming days, an unexpected message or phone call will bring good news about this situation. It might be medical, it might be emotional, but it will confirm one thing: your efforts worked. Your energy changed everything. Don't scroll. Remember how powerless you felt at the beginning of this? Look at where you are now. Balanced, aware, stronger than ever. The person who was sick is finding strength again, and your home is finally breathing freely. Stay till the end. Because the healing doesn't stop here. This experience wasn't a punishment. It was a wake-up call to remind your family how deeply connected you all are. From this point forward, things will never go back to the same, they'll be better. So hold this moment close, my friend. You've done what many can't. You turned fear into healing, silence into care, and pain into purpose. The hardest chapter has closed, and a new one filled with peace and gratitude has already begun. And now, your home is safe, your family is recovering, and your heart can finally rest. You did it, quietly, selflessly, perfectly. My beloved friend, stop for a moment and don't scroll. This is the part where everything you've been through finally makes sense. What once felt like chaos has turned into clarity, and the energy inside your home is shifting into something powerful, something peaceful. You've noticed it, haven't you? The air feels lighter. The silence no longer feels heavy. The family member who was sick is slowly finding their rhythm again. It's not luck, it's the result of the care, patience, and love that you've quietly poured into the space around you. Stay till the end. Because this moment is sacred. You've broken a cycle that had been repeating quietly for too long. The event that started it all, the misunderstanding, the emotional storm, the unspoken tension, has finally lost its control over your home. You've turned that wound into wisdom. Don't skip this. The one who was unwell feels it too. They might not say it out loud, but their soul recognizes the shift. Every breath they take now carries a little more peace, a little more hope, a little more life. That's the power of awareness. You healed not just the body, but the bond. Stay here. Because the ripple of this healing will reach further than you expect. You'll notice other family members beginning to soften, conversations flowing naturally, even laughter returning in the small moments. These are the signs that your home's energy has been restored. Something huge is waiting for you. This experience didn't just heal one person, it awakened you to your own strength. You've discovered that peace isn't something you find, it's something you create. And you did it, without forcing, without blaming, without breaking down. Don't scroll. Because now that you've restored balance inside your home, the universe is aligning blessings outside of it. Opportunities will start appearing, timing will start syncing, and people will begin to recognize your quiet power. Stay till the end. Because before long, you'll see it, the ultimate confirmation. A piece of good news will reach you, unexpected and perfectly timed, proving that the storm truly has passed. It will be the sign that everything has healed exactly the way it was meant to. So take a deep breath, my friend. You didn't just protect your family, you transformed them. What began as fear has become foundation. What began as sickness has become strength. And now, your home stands as living proof that even the darkest moments can lead to the brightest peace. You didn't just witness a miracle, you were the miracle. My beloved friend, stay right here till the very end. Don't scroll, because this is the closing moment, the calm after the storm, the truth after the trial. What began as worry, confusion, and sickness has now turned into peace, strength, and healing. And it all started the moment you decided to care differently. You didn't just comfort someone in pain, you changed the entire vibration of your family. The air feels clearer, conversations flow easier, and love no longer hides behind silence. That's not coincidence, that's transformation. You became the balance everyone needed but couldn't find. Stay till the end. Because this last part carries the message you were meant to hear all along. Healing doesn't begin when everything is fixed, it begins the moment someone chooses to see what others ignore. And you were that person. You saw, you stayed, you healed. Don't skip this. The family member who was unwell has felt your energy the entire time. Every time you checked on them, every time you stayed calm when things felt uncertain, you were transferring light. And that light has now turned into recovery. They're getting stronger, inside and out. Stay here. Because something huge is waiting for you. When a family heals, blessings follow. You'll start noticing unexpected signs, messages, calls, moments of alignment. That's life rewarding your compassion. The same energy that restored your home is now about to restore every other area of your life. Don't scroll. You might not realize it yet, but this journey wasn't just about them, it was also about you. You've learned patience, empathy, and control. You've proven that strength doesn't need to shout, it just needs to stay steady. Stay till the end. Because tonight, when you sit quietly, you'll feel it, the lightness, the relief, the unexplainable calm that tells you the storm is finally gone. That feeling is your confirmation. You did it. You brought balance back. So now, breathe deeply, my friend. Look around your home. Feel the stillness. Every wall that once held tension now holds peace. Every heart that once feared now beats stronger. You didn't just witness healing, you led it. This is your victory, quiet, powerful, and complete. The sickness is fading, the past is releasing, and the future is ready to shine brighter than ever. You've done more than anyone realizes. And one day, when your family looks back, they'll know, you were the reason everything found its way back to light.